Have you ever tried to impress someone, maybe by the clothes that we wear, or the car that we drive, or the home that we live in? Maybe our attempts to impress other people take on a more dangerous and consequential aspect. Do we at times try to impress those around us with our spirituality? Maybe through giving or serving, or as pointed out in our text this week, through fasting. In Matthew 6, we read these words of Christ, "And when you fast, do not look gloomy like the hypocrites, for they disfigure their faces, that their fasting may be seen by others. Truly I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, that your fasting may not be seen by others, but by your Father, who sees in secret. And your Father, who sees in secret, will reward you." Abraham Lincoln said, "You can fool all of the people some of the time, and some of the people all of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time." Taking this to the next level, you cannot fool God anytime. Scripture says that whatever we do, we should do for the glory of God. You see, we should have such a deep personal relationship with Christ that He is always the focus and the reason for whatever we do. Intimate relationships do not come easy. They require investments of time, energy, emotion, and will. Christ has invested all that He has in order to establish a relationship with us. What are we willing to invest to deepen that relationship? Behind me today are a number of pictures of my family, my precious wife, children, grandchildren, family portraits, and all of these relationships are invaluable to me. But one must excel above them all, my relationship with Christ. Investing in that relationship just like I invest in my relationship with my family. Friendships, trusted people in our lives, are also important. We may have a special friend we share with, but I would guess even our closest friend may not know everything that we have hidden in our hearts. God does. He knows and He loves us anyway, unconditionally. So why are there still those wearing themselves out, trying to impress God? Yes, I believe that not only can we attempt to impress those around us, but even attempt to impress God Himself. Guess what? He's not impressed, but He can be pleased when we simply rest in the finished work of His Son and live and serve others out of that relationship. The danger and consequence I mentioned early is if we live our lives trying to impress others with our spirituality, our reward will be limited to what they think. If the secrets of our heart, which God alone sees, are pure and focused on His glory, then great is our reward from God Himself. The biggest fool of all is the one who tries to fool God and simply makes a fool of himself.